Welcome back, Virgo, to 12th House Tarot Reading. My name is Mouse. I'm your host. This is your general reading for the sign of Virgo for the week of January 26th to February 1st, 2026. Welcome back, subscribers, viewers, first-timers. We do a past, present, future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, my interpretation of what's going on, so however that works for you. All right, let's scooch that down. Everybody get in frame. Thank you. We have the Hermit in the past position, the Six of Wands in the present, the Five of Wands in the future, and underneath the deck we have the Four of Pentacles. All right, Virgo, let's get this show on the road. With the couple of things, though. I need to reiterate how amazing 2026 is going to be. Fingers crossed. I really feel that. I feel like there's big shifts and changes coming. And maybe it's my own shortcoming to put all these eggs in this basket, but I'm so stoked about the Lunar New Year and the year of the fire horse coming. And I feel that it is an opportunity right now, prior to February 17th, to do the things you need to do to prepare for this. Clear out the clutter, the stagnant corners of your house. Make room for goodness to come in. We need to set a place at the table for that. And I just want to encourage you to do that, Virgo. So let's start out. Here we go again. Here we go. Hermit is in the past position. With the Hermit, it's about reflecting and going within, seeing if we're in integrity and on the path that we want to be on. It's a reflection moment. You have the Moon, which means that things might be hidden from you. Things might be slow. You have the Hierophant, which is, I really love the Hierophant. They bring structure to the kingdom. They give out blessings. It feels like a really great card to have in your corner, so to speak. Oh, wow. And then you have the King of Pentacles, Virgo. So a lot of abundance, a lot of groundedness. And I feel that, you hear that, right? Hold on a second. I'm getting a little gravelly here. I feel that it feels really solid. It feels solid in this past position. I don't know any other way to say that. Even with the Moon here and it not being clear, or things moving slowly, or things moving, in the dark of night kind of sensation. But things are moving and things are progressing, and it might be at a snail's pace, but it's moving. And this was in the past position. In the present position, you do have the Six of Wands, which is a victory. Now, we do have the Four of Pentacles as an undercurrent, or what's hidden from you in this reading. And the Four of Pentacles could be a couple of things. You can read this several ways. You can read it as miserly, like I'm keeping all my goods to myself. Sometimes I look at it like keep a tight purse string, if you will. Keep the wallet tight. Keep your ideas and thoughts close to your vest kind of feeling. Like hunker down, take care of self, and wait for that moment where you can, go to the Six of Pentacles and share with others. Nothing wrong with self-preservation on this. So let's keep going here with this Six of Wands and see what other things come up. We have the Nine of Cups, which is joy and happiness. Wow, full new beginnings here, Virgo. And then the Queen of Pentacles. Wow, we got the King and Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Talk about your dynamic duo. Prosperity, wealth, comfort, reliability, strength, solid as a rock, baby. That feels so good. And it's so interesting that you have these two court cards of Pentacles, but then this card of not sure yet. You know what I mean? And that's fine. The proof is in the pudding. I want to see the results. I get it. There is a new path that's unfolding for you. There is something great. And this is, Virgo, this is kind of what I'm talking about. Like this fire horse that's coming in a few weeks is just, it feels spectacular to me. And I am here for it. And I hope that you have taken this time to be in this hermit mode to figure it out what it is that how you want to move forward in this next chapter. It doesn't mean you have to know what you're doing the rest of your life, but do you know what you're doing the next 3 weeks, 3 years, whatever. So set that path for yourself. You are being so supported in all of this. This feels really, really good. We do go to the Five of Wands. What's the Five of Wands? Conflict, competition. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I mean, we're not brawling people in the street, hopefully. I mean, I know maybe some places are, but for you, I feel that this just came up for Taurus as well. And it reminded me and had the energy of if you have any siblings and around Christmas time, if you have Christmas wrapping paper or any kind of wrapping paper, fighting with those big empty tubes of the wrapping paper and how it just goes thud, thud, thud. That's the energy I'm getting here, that I don't feel like it's, you know, are fighting for, competition. Is it just about getting more clients and more business? Is it about standing out of the crowd? Because we know that this leads to we already have the 6 down here, so it leads to the 7, which would be, taking that higher ground and separating yourself, the wheat from the shaft kind of thing, and rising above. And I feel like you've kind of already have done that here, so let's not digress if conflict comes back up, okay? That would be the message I just walked myself through. If conflict comes back up, do not digress because you have risen above it. Take the knowledge, wisdom, and know-how that you have accumulated thus far and do not react, but take a beat and then respond instead. Look at this. This is the 5 of Cups. Another 5 on the table, friends. And this 5 talks of, this spilt wine. And what I look at, when I see this card is kind of lamenting over the past. But I want to be clear that if we're thinking about something that happened, even if it was last week, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, you're not the same person that you were. You have more knowledge, more life experience. And if you had this experience and information that you have now and can go back in time and choose different, well, then you wouldn't even be where you're at right now. But also, it's a point of having some compassion for yourself and the choices that you did make with the knowledge that you did have. And sometimes it's a matter of, okay, well, I didn't have this knowledge and this is the choice I made. Or I was still in fear or this was the choice I made. Or I, was still, whatever it is, fill in the blank and this was the choice I made. That's fine. That's all we can do is make the best choices at that time. So bring some compassion for yourself into that situation. Look at that. Look at this. The Magician lining up with the Fool and the Hierophant. That's exciting. That's exciting to me. So we're taking these lessons. We're not digressing and going back and arguing with people. We're not going to get triggered. We're going to respond versus react. We're going to have some more self-compassion for ourselves moving forward in this and whatever happens and our choices that we make. And the Magician is an opportunity to use the wisdom and the knowledge that you have already to manifest what you want. The Fool is the first card in the major arcanas. The Magician is the second card. This is very, very, very exciting for me. I cannot tell you just how much I feel that you are on the precipice of something amazing. And then we have the Knight of Wands. And the wands are fire. And, dude, he's on a horse. Fire horse. All right? Knight of Wands. I'm telling you what. Take a screenshot, kids. Because this means you are on your way. You are on your way. The path ahead is clear. You are doing it, whatever it is. Keep it up, and don't get tripped up with pitfalls and people that aren't supporting you, who want to trip you and keep you back and make you play small. Virgo, I'm so excited for you. I am so excited. This is amazing. This is wonderful. If you've made it this far, please consider liking and subscribing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the year's end. I'm at 560 right now. So it'd be nice to have you on the regular, friends. I will see you next week. Take good care.